What's good? What's good? This is Steeple. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Once you're done with this video, share this video and hit the notification bell to get notified. Let's get into it. Hey, my advice to anybody, just show up. You never know who's going to be there at the moment that's going to elevate you to the place that you need to be at. Hey, I came across some great people, but the only reason why that happened is because I showed up. I could have been home chilling, not doing anything, wondering what if, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna step out today, see what happens. And like I said, man, you don't want to live with that fact of, man, what if I just took that chance and I just showed up? Things would have been different. But you will never know if you didn't step out of your comfort zone or your place where you just keep continue doubting yourself. And who knows, man? Who knows? You never know who you're gonna meet, and you never know the opportunities that you drop in is only because you're just not there. So my advice to you, man, if you're going through something right now, man, give yourself some time, work hard, dedicate to whatever you're doing, dedicate your time to it, be disciplined, and show up. That's all you have to do, man. And that's pretty much it. That wraps it up. No. Let's get into it, man. Let's talk about it. Jon Jones, possibly one of the greatest MMA fighters we have ever witnessed and seen. I know I got a chance to check out Jon Jones when he first stepped into the UFC. Dude was a freak of nature, man. You cannot tell me that Jon Jones wasn't gonna become something great. He proved it time and time and time again that he was gonna be that guy. He went through a division and it was like something we ain't never seen before. Some of the moves that he was doing, I was just like, man, is that even legal to throw an elbow like that? And it changed the rules of the game. And I ain't gonna lie to you, if that's the case, we changed some rules. That first one that he fought in the UFC, hey, he should have a 0 record pretty much. And I've always wondered, and did Jon Jones mess up by making certain business decisions? And I'm talking about the MMA UFC. I'm not talking about the outside because we know what he's done in the outside is unbelievable, man. I'm surprised this man is still here with us. He didn't push the limit. He was out there wilding, man. And even that pushed him back in his career of what he could have become. He could have done a lot more, of course. But where he is right now, I wonder how come he didn't just show up when they gave him that opportunity as a heavyweight with Tom Aspinall, that $30 million, they were ready for him just to step in there. He didn't show up. It is now that he speaks about it because he has been open about it. He turned down $30 million right there, all because he wanted to fight Stipe. And I was like, bro, come on now, that's not the fight people want to see. And for the longest, if we known Jon Jones and heard him in interviews, what's one of the things he said? It's not about the money; it's about the legacy. Now we're talking about this White House event. If it's about legacy, why does it matter the money, right? And I'm not saying that Jon Jones shouldn't get paid what he's worth. Don't get it twisted. If anybody knows me, I'm a fan. That dude is something else, man. He freaking nature, man. But if it's not about the money, what is it about then? He made it very clear that he wanted pretty much the same numbers they were offering him with Tom Aspinall. But it wasn't gonna happen. They were not gonna cut the check. They were trying to give him Conor Ben $15 million deal pretty much, from what I understand. And they didn't work out a deal, it didn't work out. One thing I'm not really understanding, why is Dana White lying so much about it? And what I don't like is the people that ask him the question about Jon Jones, they move on so quick. Okay, he got too many yes men around him. let's be real right now. Dana White wanted Jon Jones to be in that White House card. He could say whatever he wants, but it's too many interviews him talking extra highly about Jon Jones, how much he wants him to be. Man, stop it, man. You don't have to lie to us. And I don't even know why you lying about Jon Jones. Where did y'all fall off? I think what really comes down to is that Tom Aspinall and Jon Jones fight didn't happen, and the hopes were, hey, let's make this fight happen. It's gonna be one of the biggest. We're giving you 30 million. It's gonna shake up the heavyweight division. Let's see, and it never happened. And Jon Jones made him wait, and because of that, I think they're still holding on to some kind of, I don't know, man. I don't know if they're holding on to some kind of grudge and they're not gonna let him fight. But I like one thing that Jon Jones did say. If Jon Jones can't really get in the octagon because injuries and he should retire, he's pretty much done. Let me ask Dana White the question. Why is he still under the UFC umbrella? Let him go. Let him go do whatever he wants to go do. If you don't see him fighting anytime soon, because this White House event with Alex Pereira and Cyril Gahn, I'm asking myself, okay, let's just say Alex winning. What is gonna happen? What are we gonna do in the future? And if Jon Jones still have a career in the UFC, if Dana White has publicly said he's done, he's finished, and he was never even in the talks about being in this White House. But it all comes back to what if Jon Jones would have showed up and fought Tom Aspinall? That's one thing that I could for the longest I was like, nah, Jon Jones ain't ducking them and anything like that. What was the reason why you didn't want to give Tom Aspinall a chance? Just to say I got Stipe and I beat him. You know how much bigger it would have been if you would have beat Tom Aspinall and everybody would have been like, this guy's it. And of course, there might be another name out there, but have you seen the heavyweight division? It's not. It's nothing like what it used to be. No, I'm sorry. What it used to be, these Brock Lesnar's, Cain Velasquez, Dos Santos Jr., like you had these fighters with names, and that's what the heavyweight division was about. These guys were fit, they were ready. These days, it ain't like that, man. A fighter could have lost many times. I mean, think about it like this. Cyril Gahn, how many times is this man gonna get a chance to be a champion? That's about his fifth run at the title. Ain't nobody else available. I'm just saying, man. I really do think, and I might get some backlash for this, and people might be saying, "Are you wrong?" But I will say this: in some kind of way, Jon Jones gotta ask. He kind of had to take kind of accountability because when he had opportunity to make $30 million, it was there on the table. A lot of things are shifting now. Things ain't the same. $30 million, and I'm not saying they ain't got it, but all I'm saying is they don't want to pay it. If they offer you, let's just say $15 million, if you compare it to Conor Ben, I get it because they're not even on the same playing field. However, they're offering you 15 million, right? If it's not about the money, it's about the legacy. You tell me what am I missing here? White House event, $15 million, Alex Pereira. Why not? Why not? What am I missing here? Uh, Like I said, he deserves more than that. But who signed that deal for multiple? I still don't get why these fighters are doing these long-term contracts with the UFC. Alex Pereira just signed for like 8 fights. I'm like, bro, what are we doing here? Jon Jones is locked in with who knows what kind of contract he has. What are they saying in the negotiation that they say, hey, in order for us to give you this kind of money, you have to sign for 8 more fights and potentially only even got 8 more fights in you? I don't know, man. I don't want to blame Jon Jones too much. I don't want to say too much that Dana White is wrong. Like, he's wrong. I don't care. Dana White ain't making no sense right now. But the UFC should have made that happen Because can you imagine when it's all done and said, this is the way Jon Jones' legacy ends without fighting anybody? He retired and he's gone. That's it? Nah, I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. What is going on with the UFC in the heavyweight division? But hey, I don't know. All I could say is maybe Jon Jones should have showed up on the Tom Aspinall fight. Y'all do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate all the love and support on mi gente. I hope you're doing good, taking care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, wherever you're at in your life. Please take care of yourself. Hey, and do me a favor, check out the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. And I'll see you on the next one.